unit place is the last digit, or we can say the rightmost digit of a number. For example, if I choose 1 2 3 4 5, 5 is at the unit place, 4 is at the tens place, 3 is at tens place, then this is thousands place, this is 10,000 place. Now we are going to discuss how to find out the unit place of a number. If the question is like 1 power 243, what's the unit place of this number? How to find out the answer for these kind of questions within 1 or 2 seconds. In this one, we take this is n, next one this is n square, this is n cube, this is n power 4. Now we are writing only the units place of the number alone. If the units place of the number is 0, for example 10, 10 square units place 0, 10 cube units place 0, 10 power units place also 0. If I take the units place of the number is 1, for example 11, 11 square units place 1, 11 cube units place 1, then 11 power 4 also the units place will be 1. Next, if I choose 5, 5 square unit space 5, 5 cube unit space 5, 5 power 4 unit space also 5. 5 square 25 unit space 5, 5 cube 125 unit space 5, 5 power 4 625 unit space 5. Simply we can say 5 power n units place is 5, where n is a natural number. Here next we choose 6, 6 square 36 unit space is 6, 6 power 3 216 the unit space is 6, 6 power 4 also the unit space will be 6. The same concept, 6 power n, the unit space always 6, where n is a natural number. If the unit space is 0, 1, 5 and 6, these are very easy. The same unit space will come even if the power is increasing. If I choose 4, 4 square 16 unit space is 6, 4 cube 64 unit space is 4, 4 power 4 256 unit space is 6, 4 6 4 6, 4 power odd number units place is 4, 4 power even number units place is 6. Have you understood? We are going to choose a number 9. 9 square is 81 unit space is 1, 9 power 3 729 unit space is 9, 9 power 4 is nothing but 81 into 81 the unit space is again 1. Hence say 9 power odd number units place is 9, 9 power even number units place is 1. Next number 3. If I choose 3, 3 square units place is 9, 3 power 3 units place is 7, 3 power 4 units place is 1. Next, here 3 9 7 1 different unit spaces. 3 power 5 units place is in 3, 3 power 6 unit space 9, 3 power 7 unit space 7, 3 power 8 unit space 1, 3 9 7 1. This cycle is going to repeat after the power of 4. Next, take 7, 1 square 49 unit space is 9, 7 cube 343 unit space is 3, 7 power 4 it's nothing but 7 square into 7 square, 49 into 49 that should be end in 1. Next, 7 power 5 unit space is same 7, 7 power 1 unit space and 7 power 5 unit space will be same 7 9 3 1. The same sequence is going to repeat. From this we can understand 3 power 4n unit space 1. Next one, 7 power 4n unit space is 1. You may ask me how. If I take 3 power 4, 3 power 4 is 81, 3 power 8 is equal to 3 power 4 into 3 power 4. It's 81 into 81, the unit space 1. 3 power 4, 3 power 8, 3 power 12, unit space also 1. 3 power 16, the unit space will be 1. 3 power 4n, the unit space will be 1. Concept we can apply for 7. The reason is 7 power 4 unit space is 1. 7 power 8 also the unit space will be 1. 3 power 4n unit space is 1. 7 power 4n also the unit space will be 1. If I take 2, 2 square 4, 2 cube 8, 2 power 4 16 6, then power 5 32. That means again the same cycle repeats after 4 terms. 8 square is 64, 8 power 3 is 512 unit space is 2, 8 power 4 the unit space will be 6, 8 power 5 the unit space is same 8 itself. Now I'll explain you with 4, 9 and 3, 2 and 8 separately. For example, what's the unit space of 4 power 50? 4 power even number, the unit space is 6. If I say 4 power 101, that's a 4 power odd number, unit space is 4 itself. One more example I'll give you with 9. 9 power 55, 9 power odd, unit space will be the same 9. 9 power 204, 9 power even number, the unit space is 1. Have you understood? 3 power 50. 3 power 50 can be written as 3 power 48 into 3 power 2. Why we need to split 3 power 48 particularly? I already told you 3 power 4n unit space is 1. So 3 power 50, here 50 is not a multiples of 4. So split that 50 as multiples of 4, then rest of the values. Here 3 power 50, the multiples of 4 is nearest 50, 48. So 3 power 48 into 3 power 2. 3 power 48 unit space, that's a 3 power 4n into 3 power 2. 3 power 4n unit space is 1, p square is 9, unit space is 9. For example, if it is like this, 3 power 243 can be written as 3 power 240. 240 only multiples of 4 into 3 power 3, 1. The reason is 3 power 4n. 3 power 3, 27. So the unit space will be 1 into 7. The unit space will be 7. Next, I'll explain for 7. 7 power 102. What's unit space? 7 power 102 can be written as 7 power 100 into 7 square. What's 7 power 100? 7 power 100 unit space is 1. 7 square value is 49. 1 into 49, the unit space will be 9. Here why we need to split 7 power 100 into 7 power 2? The reason 7 power 4n unit space 1. So 7 power 102 can be written as 7 power 100 into 7 square. 7 power 100 is the form of 7 power 4n. So if it is 7 power 4n form, the unit space 1. Then 7 square 49, the unit space will be 9. The question is 2 power 60. What's unit space? 2 power 4 unit space is 6. What's a 2 power 8 unit space? It is nothing but 2 power 4 into 2 power 4. What's a 2 power 4 unit space? 6. 2 power 4 again 6. 6 into 6, the same 6. So from this we can understand 2 power 4n unit space always 6. 2 power 6. What's unit space? That's very simple, 6. The reason is 60 is in the form of 2 power 4n. One more example here. Power 103. This can be written as 2 power 100 into 2 power 3. Why 2 power 100? This in the form of 2 power 4n. Unit space is 6. 2 power 3 is 8. 6 into 8, 48. Unit space is 8. 8 power 53. Here 8 power 53 can be written as 8 power 52 into 8 power 1. 8 power 52 unit space is 6. 8 power 1 unit space is 8. 6 into 8, 48. Unit space is 8. Why we need to split into 8 power 52 into 8 power 1? 8 power 4 unit space is 6. That means 8 power 4n unit space 6 only. So that's why 8 power 53 split 8 power 52 into 8 power 1. 8 power 52 in the form of 8 power 4n. So that's why the unit space is 6. I'll tell you the easiest forms. Unit space 0, unit space 1, unit space 5, unit space 6. We take only the rest of the values. See, if the number is even, power 4n, always the unit space is 6. Next, if the number is odd power 4n, always the unit space is 1. Two exceptionals. Here, even power 4n, unit space is 6, except unit space 0. Next, odd power 4n, unit space is 1. Here also, except 5. Remaining even power 4n, unit space is 6. For odd power 4n, unit space is 1. We know that these two exceptions. For example, 8 power 505. 8 power 505, 8 power 504 into 8 power 1. For 504 unit space, that is 6 into 8. The unit space is 6 into 8, 8. One more thing you need to understand, if I multiply 6 into 2, unit space 2. 6 into 4, unit space 4. 6 into 6, unit space 6. 6 into 8, 8. 6 into 2, unit space is 2. 6 into 4 units place is 4. 6 into 6 units place is 6. 6 into 8 units place is 8. From this you can understand here 6 acts as 1 and 3 power 453 can be written as 3 power 452 into 3 power 1. See, this is always the units place is 1. 1 into 3, the units place is 3. For all the questions, just consider even power 4n, units place is 6, odd power 4n, units place is 1. We are going to discuss sum of factors. For example, 2 power 3, it is divisible by 1, 2, 4 and 8. It is nothing but 2 power 0, 2 power 1 and 2 power 2 and 2 power 3. It's a very simple question. That's why we can add easily 1 plus 2 plus 4 plus 8. If the question, the value is very big, it's not very easy to find out the answer. Here 1, 2, 4, 8 are in GP. GP Sn equal to A into R power n minus 1 divided by R minus 1. Here in GP, A is nothing but the first term, the ratio, common ratio. Common ratio means second term divided by the first term or third term divided by the second term. Here A is the first term. First term is 1. R value is equal to second term divided by the first term is equal to third term divided by the second term. So the value of R is 2. Here substitute 1 into R power, R value is 2. N is nothing but 1, 2, 3 and 4. 2 power 4 minus 1 divided by R minus 1. 2 minus 1. So 2 power 4 is 16 minus 1. Answer is 15. Sum of these factors 15. Number of odd factors. Consider this number 60. Here 60 divided by 2, 30 again divided by 2, 15 divided by 3, 5. So 60 can be written as 2 power 2 into 3 power 1 into 5 power 1. Now we are going to discuss number of odd factors. Here the odd number is 3, here the odd number is 5. So leave even number. Consider only these two. The number of factors 1 plus power of a prime number, 1 plus power of the other prime number. So the number of factors are 4 odd factors. And odd factors for 60 is 4. I'll give you one more example. Answer a number 180. 180 by 2 is 90. Again divide by 2, 45. Divide by 3, 15. Divide by 3, 5. So 180 can be written as 2 power 2 into 3 power 2 into 5 power 1. Here also we are going to consider only odd factors. Here once we discuss only odd factors, remove this 2 power 2, remaining is 3 power 2 into 5 power 1. 1 plus power of a prime number. Here 2, 1 plus power of the other prime number is 1. So here 3 into 2, the number of odd factors are 6. Next we are going to discuss even number of factors. Just to take the same 60, 60 here 2 power 2 into 3 power 1 into 5 power 1. In this case, please don't make mistake. The most popular wrong method is taking only even numbers. That is wrong. The reason is once you multiply even into odd, again you will get even number. See here 2 power 1, 2 power 0, 2 power 1 and 2 power 2. Here if you take 2 into 3 also even number. 2 into 5 it's again even factor. First what we have to do, find total number of factors. 1 plus power of a prime number into 1 plus power of a prime number into 1 plus power of a prime number. 3 into 2 into 2. So the total number of factors are 12 factors. How many odd factors are there? Here these total odd number of factors 4. Here number of factors is equal to 1 plus 1 into 1 plus 1. So totally 4. How can you find out the even number of factors? It's a very simple. Even number of factors equal to the total is 12 minus odd number of factors 4. So the answer is even number of factors for 60 is 8 factors. Consider 180. 180 it's nothing but 2 power 2 into 3 power 2 into 5 power 1. Here we are going to find out even number of factors. First find out total number of factors. 1 plus power of a prime number into 1 plus power of a prime number into 1 plus power of a prime number. 3 into 3 into 2, 18 factors. Next, you need to find out odd number of factors. Odd number of factors already we know, only these two. Odd number of factors, 1 plus 2 into 1 plus 1. So this is 3 into 2, 6 factors. Even number of factors, total minus odd number of factors, 18 minus 6, the answer is 12. Even number of factors for 180 is 12. Next, we are going to find out sum of the factors for 40. 40 is equal to 2 power 3 into 5 power 1. The factors are 1, 2, 4, 8. So 1 plus 2 plus 4 plus 8 into then 1 plus 5. We need to find out the sum of the factors. So GP formula, Sn equal to a into r power n minus 1 divided by r minus 1. Value of a is 1. Here the value of a is 1 into r is always second term divided by the first term. So r equal to 2 divided by 1 or r equal to 4 divided by 2. Both are same. 2 number of terms, 1, 2, 3, 4 terms. So 4 minus 1 divided by 2 minus 1 into, here also the a value is 1, r value is 5. 5 power, the number of terms 1 and 2, 2 minus 1 divided by 5 minus 1, r minus 1. 2 power 4 is 16. 16 minus 1 is 15 into 5 square is 25. 25 minus 1, 24 divided by 4. So the answer is 90. The sum of the factors of 40 is 90. Now we are going to discuss factorials. N factorial, 1 into 2 into 3 into 4 into 5 into dot 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 up to n. Product of natural numbers up to n. For example, 5 factorial. 5 factorial can be written as 1 into 2 into 3 into 4 into 5. So 5 factorial also can be written as, see, up to this it's nothing but 4 factorial. 4 factorial into 5. So from this we can easily understand, so n factorial is nothing but n minus 1 factorial into n. And one more information, 0 factorial is 1 and 1 factorial also 1. Here in the factorial they ask how many zeros are there in 100 factorial or 200 factorial, or what's the maximum value of n when 100 factorial is exactly divisible by 25. The first one, the very simple basic, I'll explain you. If I take 10 factorial, 1 into 2 into 3 into 4 into 5 into 6 into 7 into 8 into 9 into 10. If I take 10 factorial, if you want to find out the number of 2's in 10 factorial, just count the number of 2's manually. Here we have only 1. Next one we have 2 ones. So we have 2 ones here, then 1, 1, 2, then 1, 2 and 3. 3 2's. The finally in the 10 we have 1, 2. So number of 2's 10 factorial is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's a very simple question. That's very easy to find out. If it is 100 factorial or 1000 factorial, it's very difficult to find out. I'll tell you the easiest way to find out the number of 2's or number of 5's in any number in factorial. Here if I take 10, 10 divided by 2, 5. 5 means 5 single 2's are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 single 2's are there. Again divided by 2, 2. That means 2 double 2's are there. In 4 we have 1 double 2. In 8 we have 1 double 2. Then again divided by 2 we have 1. That means 1 triple 2 we have in 10 factorial. Yes, it's 8 is 1 triple 2. The first 5 source 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This 2, it is nothing but 1, 2. 1 is nothing but the last one. Just add these values, that gives 8. So number of 2's in 10 factorial is 8. The next one, using the same logic, we can find out how many 5's are there in 100 factorial. 100 factorial divide by 5, then 20 divide by 5 4. So the number of 5s 100 factorial is 24 5s, that is 5 for 24 is the maximum in 100 factorial. How many 3s are there in 100 factorial? 100 divided by 3 33, again 3 11 3s, then 3, then 3 divided by 3 1. So 33 plus 11 44, 44 plus 3 47 plus 1 48. 100 factorial, 100 factorial maximum number of 3s are 3 power 48. The same way, if you count 100 factorial number of 2s in 100 factorial, actually totally 97 2s are there. But if they ask you the number of 8s are there in 100 factorial, please don't make mistake like dividing by 8. How many 8s are there in 100 factorial? Just divide by 2. How many 2s? 50 divided by 2 25, again divided by 2 12, divided by 2 6, divided by 2 3, divided by 2 1. So if we add all the values, we get 97, 2 power 97. The number of 2s in 100 factorial is 97. So question is, how many 8s are there? So 2 power 97 can be written as 2 power 96 into 2 power 1. 2 power 96 can be written as 2 power 3 power 32 into 2 power 1. Now 2 power 3 is 8. 8 power 32 into 2 power 1. 2 power 1 never give any 2s. 8 power 32. Then maximum power of 8 in 100 factorial is 32. They may ask you the combined questions like how many 6 are there in 100 factorial. Maximum value of n when 100 factorial is exactly divisible by 6 power n. We have 3 powers 48. 3 powers 48 and 2 powers 97. Here single 2's never make any 6. So 3 power 48 into 2 power 48 into 2 power 49. 3 power 48 and 2 power 48 will make 6 power 48. The maximum power of 6 in 100 factorial is 48. While dividing, only you need to take the prime numbers, not composite numbers. How many zeros are there in 100 factorial? We know 2 and 5 only makes zeros. The pair of 2 and 5 only makes zeros. Here we know 5 power 24. Maximum number of 5s in 100 factorial is 24. 2 power is 97. Here 5 power 24 into 2 power 24 into 2 power 73. In this one, the number of zeros 5 power 24 and 2 power 24. Here 10 power 24. That is maximum number of zeros in 100 factorial is 24. The same way you can find out answer for any number of questions. 100 factorial divided by 24 power n. Remainder is 0. Question is, what's the maximum value of n? We know the minimum value. Minimum value is 1. The question is, what's maximum value? Here 24 is nothing but that's a 2 power 3 into 3 power 1. Need to find out how many 8s are there and how many 3s. Okay, number of 8s in 100 factorial is 32. So we need to find out number of 24s. 2 power 3 power 32 into 3 power 48. 8 power 32 into 3 power 48. 8 power 32 into 3 power 32 into 3 power 16. Here 3 power 32 and 8 power 32 will make 24 power 32. So the answer is number of 24s in 100 factorial is the value of n is 32. How many natural numbers are there such that n factorial ends with 25 zeros? Here up to 100 factorial we know 24 zeros are there. See, if I take 101 factorial, how many zeros? Same 24 zeros. 102 factorial, 24 zeros. 103 factorial also 24 zeros. 104 factorial, 24 zeros. See, after 105 we will have 25 zeros. 105 factorial is 25. Then 106 also same 25. 107 25 zeros. 108 25 zeros, 109 also 25 zeros. After that it will increase. How many natural numbers? 1 2 3 4 5. So the answer is 5. How many natural numbers n are there such that n factorial ends in exactly 25 zeros? So the answer is 5 natural numbers, that is with the condition. Answer is 5.